We are here with Travis Terrell. I pronounced your last name correctly,
You did.
right?
You're one
Terrell.
of the few.
Yeah. We drove up here to Iowa City for a campaign event. It's not cheap to run for Congress, especially for outsider candidates. So what made you decide to do this insane thing to run for Congress?
It's funny you say insane because every day I question, like, am I saying this? So it actually started with a phone call with my mom. It's not your typical, I always wanted to be a politician story. I worked in healthcare for about 10 years now. It was during the Doge era where Elon Musk was cutting anything he could possibly think of. I was on the phone with my mom and she started crying. She said, what am I gonna do if they cut Social Security? Good son in me wanted to say, Mom, they won't do that. That's not something that will happen. But in the back of my mind, I knew that's exactly the kind of thing that this government would do. My mom will sometimes say this thing that breaks my heart. She'll say, I'm afraid I'm not gonna live to see better days. And after that conversation, I said to myself, I'm gonna make sure she does. And the next day I filed.
Wow. It's always my mom was the one who talked me into becoming a teacher too.
Oh, wow. It's always the
Shout
mom.
out to the moms out there.
My first job in healthcare, I was a registration clerk in my hometown, Tumwa, Iowa. There were times where I would see people wake up from a bad car accident, wake up from horrible things happening, and immediately get mad at their friends for calling an ambulance. To me, that was just the most heartbreaking experience of my life. To know that there are people out there that are more afraid of a hospital bill than they are actually staying alive. So universal health care is something that's always been extremely important to me. When Bernie Sanders popped on the scene and made me realize this isn't just something we can have, it is something that we should have. Every day since then, I've never understood why we don't have it. And that is one of the biggest reasons I'm still doing this, is because I want to guarantee it.